What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to our first playthrough of Elden Ring. We are currently on our way over to Redmane Castle, making a little bit of a pit stop on the way here to the Caelid catacombs. And these catacombs look like they suck. I am very much so not looking forward to dealing with this scarlet rat. Oh my goodness. More plants, and I can't one-shot these. Okay, just gotta try and be fast. Grave Lovewort, thanks. Okay, I may have to, for the explorative portion of this, take off the extra damage and put on this, which should help with the scarlet rot buildup. Oh, hello. Okay. So 3 hits to get the skeletons down, which seems pretty well in line with a lot of the skeletons that we've seen. I'm hoping that most of the place is not covered. It's gonna be fully covered in scarlet rot. Yeah. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. So we have... I'm just making sure. This is immunity. This has extra immunity protection. So we should hopefully not have a severe amount of issues. Big plant over in the corner. I say it feels like there's a reason for this. Miranda Sprout ashes. Oh, come on. Alright, well. Excellent. Kind of a... Oh, there's another one? Say, feels like a nothing we could really do about it kind of thing. I'm just gonna try and heal it. I don't want to waste the boluses. I'm 100% just running past that. I think the sooner that we accept that we're gonna have scarlet rot, the better. It's a hole of some sort. I'm assuming that we can hop down into here from up top. Okay. Locked by some contraption. So there's a secret passageway that we haven't... Huh. It's not even a secret passageway. Cool. Cool. So, very short dungeon. I'm gonna see what this boss fight is all about. Oh no, not... No. This is like my least favorite. Although there isn't the skeleton, so that's better at least. No Skelly Boys is good. Stupid shade. They're like a low health, but they bleed. Yeah. Like not a very strong boss, but a lot of bleed buildup. I'm gonna get myself killed if I try and spam another attack. Kindred of Rot Ashes. Okay, so we got 2 ashes. One I didn't really get a chance to look at. Ugh. The Scarlet Rot feels worse than regular, like, poison. Because it's a similar thing, except when you get Scarlet Rot, I think there's also, like, a big damage hit that you take as well. Okay. So we got a couple Ashes of War. I just don't know if I'm going to recognize them, if I'm being completely honest. Not any of those. Was it just a regular ash? They may have just been regular ones. Kindred of Rot. And then there was one more, but I don't fully know. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I mean, it would be nice to know what I got, but we haven't been using the ashes, and at the end of the day, we have it, so that's fine. Okay, so now to go back from whence we got the absolute crap scared out of us from last time. So we're heading towards the castle. I'm pretty much just going the manual way to see if there's anything along the way that we're missing. Because there are birds and dog creatures and stuff. Yeah. That pointed back. I think at this point I more so just care about what this building is over here. There's the dogs. They're all kind of fighting. We definitely want to check that out. Okay, so we've got this building and there's an encampment. Oh, so this is literally right next to this. Okay. Got it. All right, well, we'll reset everybody and we'll go and take a nice look. Although it doesn't seem like I can get up in there. So maybe we're just dealing with the encampment. Can I see anything inside of here? Like, is there a ladder? Anything to indicate? It doesn't seem like it. Does it say anything to indicate that we could potentially go inside of there? Mushrooms can break pots. I feel like I'm Zelda. I've been a bit surprised that there hasn't been like a roll into things and break it and then an item drops out anywhere. Not to say that that doesn't exist, but I haven't seen it yet. Okay. So I'm assuming they're burning. So these are all like those dead dog creatures. I assume that they're being burnt to like cleanse the Scarlet Rot. Like that's my assumption on what's happening. Okay. This is how you repay me? Huh? You repay me for killing that by trying to kill me? I don't think so. Smoldering butterfly in the middle of it all. Shut up, dude. This guy is very distracted. Okay. Okay. I don't necessarily... I understand that I got staggered a little bit. I don't fully agree with the fact that, like, the guy with the greatsword can continue to combo me and I somehow can't get the dinkiest little poke in. I don't know, just... maybe just a me thing. But this longsword feels way slower than I feel like it should be. Ooh, you know what? Hold the phone. I feel like I recognize this, kind of. See, it's those types of pillars, but with a building in the background. Hold on. Is this the castle? Might be. Is it somewhere down there on the beach front? Because it feels like it might be that, like... Yeah, more from the left. But maybe there are more of those up higher. We'll have to check as we go around here. Because there is a large swath of land that is probably referring to. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like there's anything over here. We'll go back, head over the bridge. I know we can warp right into the thick of it, but it's kind of one of those, I don't want to miss anything. There might not be anything to miss, but, you know, we don't know that. Do not know that. It is awfully empty on this bridge. Which maybe it's the type of thing that the Scarlet Rot kind of came through and has just been completely tormenting the land. I mean, this looks smoky and ashy, like something completely came in and terrorized it. Doesn't seem to be a way to drop down. Got another one of these towers, but the last one didn't have anything in it either. I don't know if this is meant to give the feeling like... Not that the castle is abandoned, but not very occupied. Smithing stone 3. I don't think there's any way into that outpost. Okay, so those are not meant to be gone into. So we'll head up then. Gotta be on the lookout because even though we haven't been attacked on approach thus far, doesn't mean that we won't be. I don't know, I'm kind of waiting for like how we had that magic caster attack us at for goal or anything of that nature. This place is like eerily empty. So there is a way to parkour onto that one. So you got a thing there and a ladder up, or probably a ladder down too, by the looks of it. Okay, so we'll go up. I'm not seeing anything over to the left. Doesn't look like you can get in the main gate of the castle anyway. I hear one of the balls, but I think that must be up in the castle. All right. Is that... I think that's carpet, but it's like kind of a bloodied carpet. And then I suppose this was just a guy keeping watch. Smithing stone 6. That's our first one. And I believe with one more, because I think every set of 3 seems to follow the same pattern of 2, 4, 6, so it takes 12. So if we get one more, we can at least go to plus 16. would probably be a good way to go. Okay, so this is taking us around another segment. Might just loop us all the way around. I see enemies to the right. Oh, they're bats. I didn't know what kind of enemies they were. Just wondering, like, maybe this is the way that we were supposed to go. Because it doesn't seem like you could really go much further around the castle on that upper level, you know, where the gate was. Ah, I almost just let myself drop down there. Okay, we've got a ball. We've got some bats. I think we just have to go after the ball. Deal with the bats. Oh, come on. No! Flaming strike. We are literally a hair of damage off. Definitely gonna need that plus 16. Oh no, not these guys, not these ones. Not these ones, I hate them. Ooh, big money though. Big money. All right, so we have a ladder and we have a walkway up. We'll take the ladder first. I think once we see that there's no, I'm assuming that that's like a shortcut back out anyway. Probably can't even open that door from this side. I think if once we see that inside of Redmane Castle, or if we get to a boss fight or something, because it's a castle and not just a fort, so I am expecting a boss fight here. I was starting to get very like Halo 2 theme music vibes when that started. I'm not you know what? I'm gonna switch this back, and then if we come across, I think that'll be the way to go. If we end up coming across more rot, then we'll switch it back on, but it's probably dumb to play preventative like that and then just completely waste any sort of stat boost we could have. I hear another ball. It might be on a different rooftop or something. Okay, so let's head down. Just make sure that we're not missing anything. So you have to be on the lookout for pretty much anything that you can jump up onto, or anything that you can, like any ledge that you could jump from. We can kill dogs in 2 hits, so that's good. There's something about this kind of music that I really like for a video game. Armorer's Cookbook number 5. So this must be the shortcut back out, which just saves you like a hair of time. Smithing Stone 5, Commoner Shoes. Good. Armorer's Cookbook 5. Immunizing cured meat and white cured meat. Can hear it coming from this direction. Is the ball inside? Is there a secret? So this door opens from the other side. No sort of secret way or enemy that's gonna open the door. Are there two of them? Oh no. There's two of them. Okay, so this room seems kind of odd. It can't go anywhere there. That loops us back out. So is there a way from up top for us to go? Because I can't seem to jump into the courtyard. There's an item out there. I feel like I'm already missing something. Because certainly we don't want to jump down and injure ourselves. This is where we came up. And then we have the shortcut in from around the side. Okay. I'm not gonna just jump down there. I can hear the mat, like the, I don't know what they're called, the beetle ball? I can hear the beetle ball. Door to go over there. Is there a way to jump down to that? So it looks like there's a staircase. You know what? That's where the one portal took us, and I think there's... Yeah. There is another teleporter within the castle. It doesn't quite feel like, to me, we should be... Why did it sound like an enemy was coming after me in here? There's an item on the outside of these walls. Are we really supposed to teleport into this castle like this? Teleport in and then the shortcut gets us further? Alright, I'm gonna take one last look up top here. And see if you can, like, safely jump down over. Because there's also a body hanging up there with an item. So if you were to go here... Seems like you could probably go up. And that, like, breaks us down to that same point. This one, of course, none of the doors... Are the doors on, like, a lever of some sort? Is that what's going on? Because now we're down by... I feel like we ran up ahead to find... it last time. Like to find the find the lost grace. Okay, so let's deal with the items here. Or item. Still hear the thing. Golden Rune 6. I would love another thing with the 6 associated with it, you know? Give me one of those smithing stone 6s. Okay, can I get one of these? Hey, no, just one. Just one. Boop. Oh, that does not seem to do a lot of damage to you. Yep, that's the delay. Okay, so that's one dead. Somber Smithing Stone 4, Beast Blood, Old Fang. Okay, so we get a couple things from it. Got 8 heals left. We fought it pretty well. And then this leaves us with a second 1v1. Because the last thing we wanted to do was get 2v1 by this kind of creature. Oh, okay, that was a little bit more delayed than I initially thought it would be. Oh. Yeah, some of the intense interactions do not quite work. Oh, okay. I can see the thing is a healing based ball around the corner. Might be useful depending on how this fight goes. And then if you're too close, I think it has that like spin around attack. I think the Lands Between just had a thing with weaponizing animals. You know, between these lion creatures and then like the weaponized birds. I rolled into the double bite. We're gonna top off. Rolled into it. Well, almost. There we go. Somber Smithy, so Beast Blood, Old Fang. Okay, so both of them had drops, which is pretty handy. And then we can get ourselves... Is this a door that I can open? Because I think this is... There must be a lever then that opens all the doors, because we've definitely been on both sides of that. And there's no prompt. Normally you would have a prompt that says, like, does not open from this side. Now, the fact that it doesn't say, like, locked by some contraption, it's a little bit odd, but I guess that means that all of these have an interior way that we can maybe access them. But this will be good because we can hopefully clear everything out in this way. Oh, that one attacked quick. I don't know if there's any reason to kill this guy, but at this point I'm just curious because he's the only one. No? Okay. Well. So we can't open the gate because those ones had stone drops. I'm wondering if they respawn, or if they're just kind of like an area mini boss sort of situation. But that's everything down in this region of the castle. We've been through that portal because I'm pretty sure up to the right here was somewhere up ahead. That door we've tried. Pretty sure we came up this way and found the Grace. Is it in here? Okay. So let's rest. We'll see if those things respawn. I mean, we did everything down there, so I'm not really concerned. You know what? I need 8,000. Let's use 5 of these. I don't know how many they're worth each. Okay, they're worth 2,000 a pop, so I only need to use 4. Is damage the way that we want to keep going here? I kind of feel like it is, because we're just a little bit short on some of them. Should probably also, like, once we get that strength up to maybe like 50 or something, maybe start putting a few more points in health, because we've got, I don't know. We have a fair amount of health, but there's also... They look like illusionary items. Let's go around this way real quick first. See if there's some like inner workings type parts to the castle before we head over to what looks to be a fight. It has to be, the lore has to be something to do with the Scarlet Rot that has made this place like so desolate that it's just these couple creatures around. Are they in the courtyard or are they gone? So they're gone now. Cool. Alright, so they were like kind of an area mini boss situation. Another door that does not have any interaction. See, yeah, there's either a way to access all of these from the other side or something triggers like a lever, or killing something opens up the castle to be explored through all of those, because I don't know if those are, I guess they're not really like prison cells. Just seems odd that I have a bunch of doors that do nothing. All right, well this ought to be a gang fight.
As a fellow combatant, allow me to introduce myself. Blythe. Warrior.
That name sounds familiar.
We find ourselves pitted against Redmane, once the strongest of the demigods. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. A path forged by sword and fang. Nothing to do but wait until the festival begins.
Until the festival begins. Because there was something that said you can go via festival or is this walking? Is this entering the start of the festival? Because it was like by festival or by feather, I think.
Of war, the Redmane Festival.
So these are presumably ashes. That guy's Blythe or Blythe. It sounded like it was almost more of an F pronunciation than D. I definitely remember hearing about him, but I don't remember anything more than that.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Oh, there
Before
might...
we begin,
Allow me to paint you the full picture.
There might be more for us to explore down there up behind him, but... So this, they just like straight up... They're like, alright, major boss fight, here you go. There's no like walking into it.
Ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky.
Well, okay then.
But now, we must make merry. O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war. The Redmane Festival.
Heartening cry.
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Redmane is there, even now, divested of his wits.
So this whole thing just becomes a
howling at the sky.
boss room, because that's closed off now. So now that we've talked, it like must trigger his appearance there. I wonder if you can enter the boss room without talking to him. Is there anything over here? It's more so what I was wanting to investigate. Somber smithing stone 5, nothing back behind there. Nothing to the sides of this. So we are topped off. We are good on our damage stuff. This probably opens afterwards. I think the only thing is, should probably put on like the increase strength one, because there's no real need for smithing stone 6. See, but it won't let me. It says up beyond the church, and I probably can't. Oh, can I warp now? Well, we'll be back. We'll be back. I'm gonna get myself an upgrade. We're gonna try and pump out as much damage as we possibly can. 100%. I've got 2 grand. We've got 2 smithing stone 6s now.
Well, I took you for no man to lay out your arm.
Alright, so plus 16. It's not anything crazy, but it'll get the job done. At least I would hope so. So far we've found stuff that upgrades up to, what, 24? Plus 24? My guess is that it goes as far as plus 30. I'm gonna see what happens if we just like run past him and take the elevator. It might trigger it anyway.
The stars have aligned. The festival.
So I'm just gonna go through the church and down the elevator. Oh, I see. So hold on. So these doors. So you have to go and talk to him to open that. All right. Good to know. It's gonna be really annoying if I have to talk to you every single time. Cue the cutscene again.
Before we begin.
Okay. We already watched the cutscenes, so we don't need anything more. I guess the only thing I'm gonna wonder is, do we have to run through this whole thing every time, or is there gonna be like a shrine of Marika? I have that on boost dex and heal. Okay, so there is a shrine. I guess worst comes to worst, we can always go back to the Lost Grace if we feel like we want to put on the damage reduction. Is there some... I don't know. There might be something hiding on that beach. This just takes us straight into it. Okay, so I can't strafe that. We gotta roll. Oh. So I have to run across the wasteland and dodge these arrows. I was a little bit early on that. Oh, cool. Excuse me, what? Okay. Well, hello to you too. I can't say that I was at all prepared for that. Wow. Okay, well, I feel the need to now, like, do I ride my horse into the fight? Am I allowed to ride my horse in the fight? Okay, there's nothing back here. I just wanted to see if the beach extended around the corner or something. I may try the horse just out of curiosity here. I'm not getting my runes through as 1,000. Nope. Can't outrun it. Redmane's spear. Tried to roll it. Whoa, that hurt. See, this one makes... So is it like, is part of it collecting the stuff on the ground? What was the Redmane spear that we got? I don't know. That one, see, like, that one feels like ride the horse to outrun it, but the other one definitely gets sniped. So if you were Redmane's spear, would you be a weapon that I can use? No, because these are spears. So is it like a consumable? I'm so confused. What the heck was Redmane's spear? Was it an arrow? Redmane's spear is an arrow. It does a lot of physical damage. Great arrows used by General Redmane during the Festival of Combat. These are in fact the many spears with which he was stabbed by the Clean Rot Knights, imbued with Redmane's gravitational power. Okay, so he's a gravity boss. I'm just trying to figure out how to avoid the one attack that the arrows chase you like it's freaking, what's his name? Like it's Aldrich all over again. But these are... Oh, we can summon the... You summon a bunch of friends. Got it. So we summon like a whole freaking army. Oh, rolled into it. That ran out. Okay. So now he's attacking up close because he's distracted. I got casual greeting. Okay. It feels kind of cheesy, but I mean, it's part of it. So we get our army of friends every time. That gets him distracted a bit. Those are all just spears. Okay. Well, let's see what we can do. Cause he's like a jump. That man is way oversized for that horse. Oh, Alexander Jar. What is this fight? What in the world is this fight? Makes me wonder if you could, like, stagger the horse. All of the people are dead, so it's not like they really did that much in the grand scheme of things. Whoa! Okay, so he sends like a shockwave attack. Ah! Freaking gravity, man. It's like the man is on freaking... I can't heal from there. It's like the man is on roller skates. Like the way that he moves on the horse, it's like he just slides around and is a roller skater. Okay, well, that is a brief introduction to General Radahn. That is gonna be a fight that I feel like kicks our butt for a while, and we are definitely gonna take that on next time because there is not enough time in this video for that fight. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.